Welcome to Occultium Veritas. Today I want to speak about exorcisms. I briefly spoke about exorcisms in one of my previous videos, but I haven't done a whole video on exorcisms. So let's dig into this shit right now. Okay, so exorcisms. You don't have to belong to the Catholic Church to, perform an exorcism. Exorcisms have been performed by ancient shamans. They have been performed by Native Americans and in every freaking culture across the world. So what is an exorcism? Well, if you look at Hollywood movies, it's, a person being possessed by a demon. Not the case. I mean, exorcisms are people, land, houses, objects. And, if you're a practicing occultist or witch, banishings are also a form of exorcism. Exorcism is a loose term, okay, for a lot of things. So, I performed exorcisms before. I don't call myself an exorcist. I never wanted to be an exorcist. I just happened to be in the right place at the right time. It happened, whatever. It's all good. But you don't have to be Catholic to perform an exorcism. Yes, they have their whole Roman ritual, which is their exorcism, and that's fine. Just like the shamans have their own exorcism, which is fine, okay? But everybody, when you say exorcism, they think the Catholic Church. They think Malachi Martin, which was an exorcist in the Catholic Church. He was a Jesuit. But have his book down there. There's more people, you can look it up, whatever. But again, if you're dealing with something that predates Christianity, I don't believe your Roman ritual is going to work because an entity that predates the church is not going to respond to your Roman ritual or your Catholic ritual of exorcism. So when I did my exorcisms, I used my knowledge of rune magic, and that's how it worked, and it did work. So there you go, magic works. So that's the whole thing with exorcism. We get confused about it through Hollywood movies and the Catholic Church and the whole, Jesus compels you, holy water stuff, which might work. Not saying it doesn't work. Haven't been there, haven't done it, but what I did work. So there you go. And again, when you're dealing with land, I mean, land has been around a long, long time, and there's a lot of atrocities that have been committed on the land of the world. So your nefarious spirits are going to hang out. When you're dealing with houses, your nefarious spirits are going to hang out. And sometimes the spirits that just are not nefarious are going to hang out because they haven't moved on. And that's a thing. If you're dealing with another dimension, which you are at this point, and if you're dealing with witchcraft or the occult, you're dealing with another dimension, okay? These entities do exist. They're around us all the freaking time. And some of them are not cool. Some of them are cool. Some of them are just curious. You have to know the difference, okay? And if you practice, you know the difference. All your nefarious spirits are not demons, okay? The church would love you to believe that all your nefarious spirits are demonic. That's not the thing. I've been practicing and researching the occult for like 20 plus years now, and I can't even tell you something I came across that was demonic. I've come across nefarious shit, but I would never say any of it was demonic. I mean, it was bad, but I've never been possessed by anything. I never had anything hurt me physically. So there, I've never come across demonic entities. So if they do exist, haven't come across one yet. So yet. But again, they exist. They're out there. They can possess people. That is a thing. It does happen. And sometimes it doesn't even happen for a reason. It just freaking happens out of the blue. And if you're an occultist or a witch and you're there, pull your knowledge out of your pocket and take care of business. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we just have to take care of business on the spot. Boom, we got to take care of business. So that's what I did, and it worked. So I'm saying it works, Don't run away from it. I mean, if you're an occultist, you're a witch. You know what's up. So do good works. I'll see you next time. And that's my whole spiel on exorcism. If you want to talk about exorcisms, leave some comments. I'm sure I'm not the only occultist and or witch that has ever performed an exorcism. So, even if you're, a Catholic priest that has performed an exorcism and you're bored scrolling through and you find me, hey, let's talk, dude. I'll talk to you too, man. I don't care. I'm not gonna berate you because you're Catholic. Religions are cool, man. Check out my channel, subscribe, leave comments. I'll see you next time. Do good works. Focus on the great work. Good luck.